Yo, what's up, guys? It's your boy Enzy here, back at it again with another How to Sound Like. And can you believe it?
Yo.
2 uploads in a row. Yo, there's something wrong with the metaverse.
Sheesh.
But anyway, this preset is going to be on SGPWES and his newest song, alyx.
No, I really hope I said that right, cause strange name. I can't pronounce things.
Energy studies, time 17, alyx, yeah. That nigga broken, I'm up, you doing the least, yeah. I heard you wanted my verse, it's causing a fee, yeah. Demotivated, I'm in an X-market tree, yeah.
All right, first things first, a recording layer, like you should always have. You want to go ahead and have this layer ready. Click on this little button up here, change it to input 1. Once you do that, you should hear yourself. You should have your mic in here. It should sound nice. Well, it's not going to sound nice because you ain't got no plugins. Why am I saying so much extra stuff? All right, first things first, you want to make sure you have a noise gator. For me, of course, I'm using the Waves NS1 stereo, but you can use whatever it is that you want to use. I just like NS1 stereo. It's very simple to use, and it sounds good. It works for me. After that, you want to make sure you have your recording layer attached to wherever you're going to be having your main vocals at. Then once we go over to the main vocals, the first plugin, of course, because SGPWES uses it, Autotune Pro. If you do not have Autotune, I suggest you get it. It's very simple to get, very easy, not too many extra fucking words. That's what's the problem right now. I set the retune speed to 0 and the humanize to 0 because he has a lot of the robotish sound in his voice. So you want to just keep both of them at 0. And I also have it set to low male because the man's voice is it's kind of low. It's kind of low. Pause. And then the key is, of course, G minor. After that, we jump into an EQ. Just boosted the highs, cut out the lows. Just getting rid of them bad frequencies, trying to make it sound nice and crisp. After that, we jump into an R compressor stereo, which you can use whatever compressor you want to. I just prefer to use waves. And on that, I dropped the threshold down, dropped the ratio down a little bit, boosted the gain up to about 4, and left the attack and release around 10.1 and 101, just to keep it balanced. Then we jump into a de-esser just to get rid of the S's in the microphone, because with this mix, you will have a lot of S's. So I using de-esser stereo, but you guys can use Maximus and just set to de-esser narrowband, whatever works for you. But on my de-esser, I dropped it around negative 32.9. Then I jumped into a sound anodizer just to widen the vocals a little bit. And I set it to B and turned it down. Then we jump into another EQ, just cutting out more lows, boosted the highs just a little bit more, but more just cutting out the lows. Then we jumped into a limiter, which all this limiter does was just boost the vocals to get them louder. I just changed the gain because the vocals are a little quiet after doing all that. But you can do whatever you want. If you want to normalize it, go right ahead and do that. But I suggest you use a limiter or anything that allows your vocals to be louder. Then we jump into a Fruity Delay 3. I kept the time where it is. I turned on the ping pong effect and I panned it to the left a little bit just so it kind of goes more left and right. And then I messed around with the cutoff a little bit just so it doesn't last as long. And then I also turned it down. And then after all that, I turned this down a little bit just because it was a little loud. I don't know why I'm saying all that extra stuff. That don't matter. Then we jump into the ad libs. On the ad libs, I got autotune, same effects as last time, same preset as last time. R compressor. I just have the attack and release different this time, and the gain isn't boosted at all. Also have an EQ, just boosting the highs, getting rid of the lows. Got another EQ, which on this EQ, I've turned on the preset radio, and that just has that like stereo type of sound to it. So it sounds pretty close to what he did. Then I jumped into a delay 2, turned on the ping pong effect, turned the pan over to the right, and I messed around the time just to get it right. And I also turned it down. Then we jumped into a fruity panamatic, messed around with the pan again, and messed around with the SPD. After all that, with the right tone of voice and the right mic, you'll sound just like him.
Energy studies, time 17, alyx, yeah. That nigga broken, I'm up, you doing the least, yeah. I heard you wanted my verse, it's causing a fee, yeah. Demotivated, I'm in an X-market tree, yeah.
Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed that video. Make sure to like and subscribe because we on the road to 1K and we gonna try to hit it real soon. Real soon. But make sure you guys let me know who else I should do presets on. It's been your boy Enzy, and I'm out.